them throughout the year, so don't get nervous about it. You take it again in December, take it again in May. But it does affect our schedule. We have to give you 100 minutes to take that test. So we go to block scheduling. I'll make the test ready. Yeah, probably. Talk to your English teacher. First day testing will let you do everything. Anyway, so we're supposed to have a test on Wednesday, and this is fifth period. So I will see you Wednesday. You won't come to this class on Thursday next week. Okay? So when you come here Wednesday, it will be 100 minutes. So you'll come in, I can take questions, and you'll have plenty of time to take your test, and then we'll take a little break, and then we will start a new lesson. Okay, and then you won't come here Thursday next week. First period isn't 100 minutes on Wednesday, but your other classes are. So you go to first, third, fifth, and seventh on Wednesday. Whatever that is for you. And then on Thursday, you go to first again. First is special. And then you go 2, 4, 6. Okay? You're like 100 minutes. All but first period. Thursday. So anyway, also, what's your fourth period? This is fifth period, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so on Thursday, okay, you're good. Okay, guys, so your first bell work question was to write the goal. Write both of these. Review for the chapter test. You guys are still going Wednesday. And then I explained to you block scheduling. The second one is to list the properties we used in chapter 4.1. So, what are some properties we use? Yes. This is on your test, but I don't think it's on your review, and that's why I put it in bell work. The multiplication property of equality. For example, if you had a problem like this, m over 4 equals 8, and you have to show your work, if it's said to list the property used, if you times 4 on both sides, that's the multiplication property of equality. And that's how you get m equals 32. Okay? What's another property? Somebody else? There's the distributive property. We've done that forwards and backwards. So for example, I'm going to show you the opposite because that's your upgrade. For example, if you had 5x minus 6xz, you could rewrite it taking an x out front. Distributive property. All right, somebody else? We need 2 more. Somebody else who hasn't gone yet. Yes? Division property of equality we saw. Okay. So if your problem was something real easy like 5x equals 25, and that's multiplication, you use division on both sides. You have to do it on both sides to get the answer. That's the division property of equality. You would be dividing by 5. And then I heard one more here, the addition property of equality. There's also the subtraction property of equality. And so addition would be like 5m minus 20 equals negative 10. So I would add 10 to both sides. That's addition property of equality. Okay? Those are properties we use. You have to list those on the test. Okay. So be able to show your work and list the property. Any questions? All right, you guys started this assignment yesterday. You have all of class today to work on it and ask questions. You need to be on task. I will be taking points off for any device out or off-task conversations. If you are done with the activity, I have some optional work on the Chromebook for you. So you will grab a Chromebook and you'll do the optional work. Okay? Okay. So this is supposed to be done at the end of class Tuesday. It's a lot of work. Not at the beginning of class, but at the end of class Tuesday. You can ask questions and do more. If you have a calculator, you know, on your desk. I want to check in and see. I know it's a few people got zeros on the calculator check. So. It's not a conversation. Get your calculator out.
For a while. I am no doubt.
Valerie, you want your calculator out for me? Oh, Sarah, you got a calculator today?
You know why? You know why? Jim. I'm wearing all your stuff. So I have to make sure, Jim. Take the light off. Boom. I want you.
Good showing for calculators. Good showing for calculators.
I'll do our best to work for it.
No, a textbook. They give you a textbook. Were you there this year?
The whole year for 13. -5.
I
think I messed up.
got 4.5. I didn't do that right. hold on.
I can't answer questions for a few minutes, so if there's something near you that is on the same, you can ask each other. Okay?
Pull you up and get you some pictures. No. You better. Better. Yeah, you better. That's not possible. And don't be bad. It's simple.
I tried to say it. Oh.
Still. Hey, you yeah, no, you work. No, you do that. You probably should have done yesterday on you should have done it yesterday.
That's you.
You have no pencil. Ah, the pencil.
I got two of them.
Broken.
That's the first thing I want to do.
Maybe I didn't use that pencil.
Like everything about it just made me want to do.
What did you do?
That's so sometimes so hard.
Alright guys, I believe I showed you these yesterday, but here's the answers to the first four. If you want to check. There's quite a few people who have questions. I'm sorry. You had a question, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Right here, that's kind of case. The right side.
I just write exactly what I want. Like a negative times a positive is negative. That's the arrow. Put a line here. If you're gonna combine it, we are just
Wait.
you're gonna go across the line, you have to do opposite. This is a positive. Right? So subtract it out.
Not the little two.
I would put this one here. This is actually a smaller number. So I would just put it on 1/3. You put your phone away now, okay? Okay, I'll keep it out. Now I know. Now I know when you say you're gonna freeze it out, which you're gonna off that. Do your math. Ready, go. I would do this. What number is that? I know I'm getting a lot of questions about 19, so I'm gonna work that one on the board. All right. Okay, I hear a lot of questions about this one. You're distributing correctly, distributive property. One-third times 3. I'm just going to take a side note to show that. 1/3 times -3. The 3 is not a fraction, but I can put a 1 underneath it. I can always do that. So that would be 1 times -3 is -3. 3 times 1 is 3. -1. So I got this line here. The y's are on different sides. They should be together. I'm going to take this small fraction across to the other side. I'm going to subtract it. It's a positive 1/3, so I will subtract it. And then this is, I think, where people are just like, out. They don't want to do it. So I'm just going to get a common denominator. So another little side note, right? It's a fraction side note. How do we do 2y minus 1/3 y? Well, this 2, if I want them both to be fractions, that's just 2/1y minus 1/3 y. And now I'd like to see, well, how do I get a common denominator? The common denominator would be 3. And so how do I turn 2/1 into a denominator of 3? I multiply the bottom by 3, multiply the top by 3. And so 2 is the same as 6/3, right? 6 divided by 3 is 2. So now I have a common denominator. 6/3y minus 1/3y is 5/3 y. So if you need to go off to the side to show your fraction work, do that to get your fraction work right. And I really want to try to encourage you to not go to a decimal, okay? So anyway, back to my problem. that would be 5 over 3y minus 16 equals -1. I'll add 16 across the line. And then I saw so many errors on the quiz. -1 plus 16, a lot of mistakes here. You guys, flip your fraction. Flip, multiply by the reciprocal. Flip this. I'm going to do 3 over 5 here. And the reason I do that is because it would then be 15 over 15, which is 1. It turns it into a 1, right? And that's nice. So when I flip it, multiply it on both sides. So now I have y by itself, or maybe you want to write 1y, because this would be 15 over 15, y by itself. And that's going to be, what? 15 times 3, 45. 1 times 5, 5. The answer is 9. So I know 19 has been a struggle for a lot of people. Wow, several people with their hands up. Yes. Okay, what do you want to say, Sarah?
Doesn't it 3 over 5 times 17 is 51?
Yeah, I got a 15. So do you have a -1?
No, because I add 16. So it would be 17.
Yeah, but -1 plus 16 is 15. So that's why I'm asking you, did you write a +1 here or a -1? So I got 15 there. And what do you have? Not about this question. Are there any questions about this question? Please, I hope you already tried it and you can ask questions like that. You going back and looking and seeing where you made a mistake, that's so valuable. But if you couldn't get to it, that's okay too. Look it over, write it down, try to figure it out. Okay. What's your question? Are you still on 49? Yeah, 49. Yeah. But there's so many people that aren't ready for that yet. Does anybody have a question before number 49? 48 and 49. Anybody else have a question besides 48 and 49? Yeah.
Yeah, I got 40.
13. Yeah, there's no fraction. Did you try to distribute?
Yes, I'm like, but next to I'm like, do I combine -2 and -5? I mean,
Well,
-3. That's
yes, then you would combine that. Okay. Yes, I think you guys should talk about 48. This step. Oh, let's start talking to Brianna about it. Do 48, and then you can ask her about 49. Did you try 49 yet? No. Okay, so you guys talk about 48, and she'll try 49, and then you guys talk about 49.
We should talk about it.
Let me know if you want to. What's wrong with her?
Come on.
I will eventually. If I'm gonna go across this line to this side, that's when I flip it. You want me to finish it?
I just didn't flip it. I had got 18. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't flip it. Yeah, I flipped it. I got 18. I did. And I didn't do it in 6. Oh, that's because I didn't do it as a fraction. I had did 3 over 2 times 2, and I got 3.
You got one?
divided 3 with 5, and I forgot.
No.
So you, I haven't flipped it out yet, but you did when you distributed.
Wait.
No, I didn't flip it out.
Okay, I didn't flip you either. I haven't flipped it.
I did 3 over 2x minus 3 minus 5 equals 19. Add the 5. 3 over 2 x minus 3 plus 3 3 over 2x equals 27 divided by 3 over 2. Oh, yeah, I got mine.
Okay, you use your calculator to do that?
Yeah.
So if you were gonna divide on a calculator, so divided by prime is 6 multiplied by so if you're doing that, so the answer is 18 for number 13. And let's see a thumbs up if you finished 13 yet. Go ahead and check it. Go ahead and check it if you finished it. Well, I wanted to combine these, and if you have a calculator, you don't have to. You could just do 3 minus 5. Did you make that a 3? So let's just do -3 minus 5. That's good. That's better. Yeah. Dang, I didn't get any of that word. Yes. Is this about 48 or 49? Okay, I'm not answering that yet. You guys it's 10 and hundreds. 2 numbers. All right. Who's got a question?
I know.
She can divide fractions on her calculator. She's good at it. That same calculator.
Yeah, it's just something else. Shut up. Negative. Damn. That's what I'm saying.
So I don't want to get ahead of you, but right now you can check number 9 and 10 and 11. What number are you on, Megan? Get in. What number are you on? Okay, you want to go back and check these now that I'm showing them? You got those right? I went to Z to see.
I could buy like because I have got 2 of them.
I'm just gonna leave it. You got one of us.
I'm at 27. What's your one?
I know.
31. I'm at 27.
I don't know. That's not.
You want to know what you want me now? See? Smart. Yeah, which one? Oh. I don't think he's. Okay. So you take this and then you divide by 100 and multiply it, and it's all over the McDonald's. Get a fries, fries, oh yeah, and it's empty. Don't let him lie to you. You wanna know what he got on 17? He got 12.
I can't tell him, that's his fault.
I got 4 too. That's a 4. 4. 56. 79. 82. 95. I told you it's funny. Yeah, what's the name?
Alright, does anybody have a question on these 5 problems? I'm gonna move away. Is anybody not done or just want these to refer to later? You want to quickly take your device out, take a picture, and then put it away? I am recording this, so you can look on Schoology to see this work too. So you can quickly take a picture and then put it away, and then you know what might be a good idea? If you know that in class you were mostly just doing it with me, but you want to go home and test yourself, see if you can do it again. You can do it all over again and then check the picture, okay? Or check your work, or you know what I mean. All right, what's after number 13? 17. Here's 17 and 20. Oh, I think it's not this
No, you're born here soon. In our factory. Naming after a country. It's like naming a kid France. France.
I'm gonna name myself.
You can't get illegal. If that song becomes illegal.
had to do that. So I made 2 6/3. You remember how to make 2/1 into 6/3?
Good.
This is times 3, so you do times 3, 6/3. Okay. So I made that into that. So now I got 6/3 minus 1.
Why don't you get rid of the whole?
How funny.
You're not going to
None of us are fun.
Nobody's fun.
I know I am. What? Oh, he doesn't have
Alright, here's number 22. It's online. There is in Schoology. There's a link for some extra practice. Okay? So you can get a Chromebook and find that extra practice. Okay. If you are done, or you're just a little bit confused about 48 and 49, you have permission to grab a Chromebook and go to Schoology and work on the extra practice. It's a quizzes. So it's nice. It's multiple choice. It's like clicking. So it's not like extra work, but it's extra practice. So if you are finished besides 48 and 49, you are allowed to get on a Chromebook and do the quizzes online activity.
They don't know. I'll tell them for you.
11, 13, circle easy.
I do.
27. That one's hard.
You guys are quiet. These guys over here. No. I'm hearing a lot of people are right around number 27. Remember, with absolute value bars, you should be getting 2 answers. Okay? You drop the bars and do it positive. You drop the bars and you make the result negative. So go back and look if you went ahead on 27, did you get 2 answers? Do it again with the negative 17. You have to do both or it's half credit. Okay, so if you're not to 27 yet, that's okay. If you want to jump here, you can. Or if you're done, you need to go back and look. Did I get 2 answers?
You need to speak to me. I was on this. Yeah, okay. I get it. Talking about.
Okay, 28 is just like that, right? We have to keep it two. That's 49. Whoa, that's a lot of work.
We can talk about that Tuesday.
Yep. Sorry.
Letter B.
Oh, there's a big.
Oh,
Be nice.
I did, but I did it in a that's okay.
To get a computer. I forgot to write down.
Oh, I did. What? 39. 4. I'm pretty sure there's an equation for 4. For 39. Oh,
Has anybody found the extra brackets yet? And is it working? No, it's not working. Okay, I'm moving this screen because you guys are just copying it. That's what I didn't want. And I have it show 28 and 29, 39, or here's 39.
oh, that makes sense.
I messed up on 28.
I was on the right path. I just forgot.
Who got 28 right? You guys do divide by 2 first? Somebody probably distributed in. That's okay. Go back, divide by 2 first. Right? And then 39. The yellow box is 39. Friday, what's the matter? You couldn't log
I
in?
got it right.
Where did you guys log in? Oh, it was in Schoology. There's optional practice in Schoology. But Brianna, I thought you were logged in. Did you log in? What? You're week 4 in Schoology. There's 2. There's a quizzes for absolute value and quizzes for results, and it's the 2 hardest things. Okay? Go in there and practice.
Other